So it looks like it is a rainy day outside. And that's a little unfortunate because I suspected there'd be some cool cars out if it wasn't raining. Yesterday there was some pretty exciting cars on the road, and the day before as well. But it looks like today we're not really gonna have that. But we have all the cars out. Got the Mustang, we have the BMW that I finally pulled out, and then of course we have the Lexus as well. The BMW kind of took the spot from the Lexus, but I'm really happy to have this car finally out. If you guys missed the video where we went out on the first little drive, it was a couple days ago. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to go take it out on another drive. I've driven it the last 2 days, put some miles on it, and I also ordered some parts for it. I ordered a new shift knob, so that should be coming, I want to say, Monday. It's just exciting to kind of have the car back in the garage and almost be at the point where I can drive it. Both of these cars need a wash desperately. The silver and grays kind of hide the dirt really well, but you can kind of see how dirty the car is. You can look at the windshield. The car is filthy. You can look at the wheels as well. It's definitely gonna need a wash and a nice rinse down. So I'll take both the cars, and whenever it gets warm again, take them out for a little wash and kind of clean the interiors and everything as well. And then of course we have the Lexus. This car is kind of dirty, but I mean, it's been sitting outside in the rain and all that. The car needs an interior detail for sure, and it also needs a couple things like this exhaust tip, and that's not tinted, but the other side is tinted. This rear glass isn't tinted, so I need to get that tinted at some point, because the windows are, but the rear glass isn't. Also, this is starting to flake up. I noticed that the other day. The whole kind of trim is coming off, so I'm gonna need to do something about that at some point, but it's been too cold to really fix it. As well as that, I need to decide if I want to tint this side yellow or untint that side and leave it clear. Update on the interior, literally nothing has changed. The dash is still cracked, and I have found a couple solutions. All of those solutions are going to be me buying a replacement dash. But along with that, some of this wooden stuff is all like rolled up. We're either gonna end up trying to restore it or just completely wrapping over it. And then also, if I can source a black carpet, this stain has been in there since I bought the car. I haven't really tried to get it out, but I don't think it's going to come out. As we get into March a little bit here, Chevy should be releasing a couple more things about the Z06. We might have an update on a release date. I was told that Chevy was going to have a full release in March, and we would be able to put our deposit down. This wasn't by my dealer, but this was by a article source from, I believe, Car and Driver, so they could have been wrong. My dealer still has not said anything. I'm gonna reach out to him in like a week or two if I still don't have any updates on anything. Once we put the deposit, I'll feel a little bit more confident in saying that I officially have it on order, because as of right now, it's just conversation between the two of us, and there's nothing really guaranteed to me other than just a verbal agreement that the car is going to come to me. So kind of an update on the cars. I guess we'll kind of see how the rest of the day goes, and we'll see if I find anything interesting, because I want to head over to the Road America area just in case something special has come into town. Very excited to be driving my cars again and finally getting the opportunity. It's not the best day out, so we're just gonna leave them for now. Gonna make a quick detour over to Road America, see if there's anything cool, see if they open the track or not. It'll be interesting to see if the season started. It's a really bad day out, so I don't expect cars to be there, but you never know. If someone did decide to go to the track today, or if they opened it up, people will come. There might be like a C8 or a GT500 or something cool. So the building that's right next to me right now has two CGTs sitting inside of it, a Lexus LFA, an older 4GT, like an 06 one, and a bunch of other things. And it looks like they're expanding on this side as well for more stores. There's a bunch of cars sitting in that building. I've reached out to them 2 different times, maybe even 3 times, and I've asked them if they want to be in one of the videos, or if I can come through and kind of make a video on the cars they have. I believe some of them are on consignment to sell. I believe they're also selling some of them through their own dealership, and I believe some of them are the owner's personal collection, and on top of that, some of the people are kind of just having them stored there. So it's cool to see that the cars are there, but the only way you can really get in is to know someone, which I don't, or to pay a museum fee and you get to walk around the main showroom. But there's a lot of cars hidden in the back, from what I've been told, that you can't really see unless they allow you back there. Unfortunate to see that they don't really care. It would have been really cool because they're super close and they have so many interesting and cool cars to kind of do some stories on the cars and not disturbing other people in the museum, or kind of looking at the cars and get access to the back as well and kind of what they do. But I guess they don't care, so it's okay. There was a point where I had almost committed to buying a car. I went to go check it out and I didn't like it. There's a lot of other cars that will get decent gas mileage, are going to be a little cheaper to run than the Mustang. I've been dealing the Mustang for a little over a year now, so I've had a lot of fun with it, but at the same time I would like to have something other to daily. The point of getting the Mustang was daily it for a year or so, or maybe a little bit longer than that, and eventually have another car as a daily, because that car is going to be an expensive car to run in the long term. But if I did boost it or something, it would kind of just be like a little overkill for a daily. So a fun little sports car that gets some good gas mileage would be fun, because the gas prices are insane. More to come on that. We'll figure out what happens. But that's all I have for the video. Stay tuned, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.